Tonight, from the birthplace of daytime television, New York, New York, the stars of daytime are gathering from around the country. Here at the legendary Radio City Music Hall in Rockefeller Center. Live, it's the 25th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. Hosted by Lisa Gibbons, with Joseph Barbara, Jason George, and Peter Reckel. This is how it all began on May 28, 1974.
Live from New York City's famed Rockefeller Plaza, the first Daytime Emmy Award presentations. The National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences Awards for outstanding artistic and technical achievement in daytime television. Starring your hosts, Barbara Walters and Peter Marshall.
And now, please welcome this year's host for the 25th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards, Lisa Gibbons.
Thank you so much. Welcome to a very special night. It was 25 years ago that the decision was made to give daytime its very own Emmy Award show. And from those early beginnings, it has come to this, a star-packed primetime special in the heart of New York City. Three of daytime's most popular and charismatic actors will be joining me as my co-host tonight, and I can't think of a better way to get things started than just go on and bring them out. So get ready, and please welcome, from another world, Joseph Barbara, from Sunset Beach, Jason George, and from Days of Our Lives, Peter Reckel.
It is truly an honor for us to be a part of this historic 25-year celebration.
It promises to be a night to remember, so we better get right to the awards.
To present our first Emmy, a married couple, both on and off the show, from all my children, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos.
This award was first introduced to the Daytime Emmys in 1985 and was won by Brian Bloom of As the World Turns.
Here are tonight's nominees for Outstanding Younger Actor in a Drama Series.
Eric on Days of Our Lives, Jensen Ackles.
What I learned about courage, I learned from you, Dad. You were the most brave person I know. I want to be here for you, Dad. Man, I've been away for so long. I've missed out on so much of everyone's lives. I'm just glad I didn't get back too late.
It's okay to say it, son. I'm dying.
Nicholas on General Hospital, Tyler Christopher.
And you said you were disappointed.
I didn't choose him over you.
I know. In addition to being sorry for everything, you never have a choice what to do. Cassidines are to blame for everything.
Lucky on General Hospital, Jonathan Jackson.
What does that say about me?
Look.
I'll tell you what it says about me, Dad. It says that I'm weak. It says that I'm not a Spencer. That's what it says, that in the crucial moment, I crumbled. You should be ashamed of me.
Ashamed?
Yes.
Nate on The Young and the Restless, Bryant Jones.
Look! Is that one of the pictures from our wedding?
Yeah, I developed it.
Well, isn't that amazing?
You should get Uncle Malcolm to show you sometime. It's a really dark room. You could do a lot of kissing in there.
Marcus on Guiding Light, Kevin Mambo.
Take a good look at your own face and see your two bodies pressed up side to side. Now, does that look like some Santa Claus department store reunion to you? I doubt that.
He was teaching me dance steps.
Of course he was.
I can't believe how much you're overreacting.
I'm overreacting. I'm overreacting?
Nicholas on The Young and the Restless, Joshua Morrow.
I wish more than anything that I didn't have to tell you. Baby, he didn't suffer. I'm sure of that.
How?
It just happened. The doctors, they tried to bring him back, but they couldn't.
And the Emmy goes to Jonathan Jackson, General Hospital.
This is Jonathan Jackson's second win and 4 nominations for the part of Lucky on General Hospital. He won his first Daytime Emmy in 1995 and is the only actor from General Hospital to win in this category.
Thank you. First and foremost, I got to thank number one, which is my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because I know that he's going to love me whether I win this Emmy or not. And I want to thank him for humbling me whenever my head gets a little bit bigger than it should be, like right about now. I'd like to thank my family, my parents for their sacrifices, my brothers and sister, Anthony Gary, for his friendship and love, and my manager, Tony Monziotti, and anybody else I forgot to thank. So God bless you all. Thank you.
Here's a romantic duo from Sunset Beach, whose relationship has survived against all odds. Please welcome Clive Robertson and Susan Ward.
When this award was first presented in 1985, it was called Outstanding Ingenue, and it was won by Tracy E. Bregman for her role as Lauren on The Young and the Restless.
So here is the group of talented young women seeking to make their mark as outstanding younger actress in a drama series.
Carly on General Hospital, Sarah Brown.
I'm going to tell you exactly how this is going to go. Step by step. Now, you go out there and say whatever you want. Trash me to everybody in town. Throw me out in the streets. It doesn't matter. But no matter what you do, you will never, ever get my baby away from me.
Carrie on Days of Our Lives, Christy Clark.
We both knew Austin would never love you, but you didn't give a damn.
Get out of my way.
Like hell, Sammy. I will never get out of your way ever again.
I am not going to lose Austin.
You already have, Sammy. And I win.
Cassie on The Young and the Restless, Cameron Grimes.
I was just a little baby and you gave me away.
I never wanted to.
But you did. And a long time later, Grace found me. And I was happy. Why are you doing this to me? Why do you want me now?
Tony on Another World, Rhonda Ross Kendrick.
Tony, whoever you accuse the one who is guilty. You didn't do anything
I know
wrong.
I didn't do anything. That's the problem. I didn't do
Listen
anything.
to me. Do you remember the rape counseling training that we got at the academy?
It's different when it's you.
Victoria on The Young and the Restless, Heather Todd.
You married me. But you're really more interested in her. That matters. And it hurts. It really hurts.
And the Emmy goes to Sarah Brown, General Hospital.
This is Sarah Brown's second win and second nomination for her role as Carly on General Hospital. Sarah has been with the series since 1996.
I'm just kidding. I want to say thank you to the incredible cast of General Hospital, because without you, I could never do this. Jackie Zeman, Tony Geary, Steve Burton, you guys have been Brad Mull, to the love of my life, Shuki, my mom and my dad, and the producers of General Hospital, Mark Teschner, my agent, Media Artist Group, and my fans. Thank you, guys.
NBC's telecast of the 25th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards is being sponsored in part by Jell-O. Make every snack and dessert a little more fun. Jell-O, smile more. And by Clairol's Natural Instincts hair color with a rare blend of natural ingredients. Natural Instincts from Clairol.
All right, it's time now to welcome back the versatile actor who will be our very first co-host of the evening. His range has taken him from the starring role in the Broadway production of Grease to those intense, intimate scenes on Another World. Here he is, the extremely talented and very nice Joseph Barbara. Now, Joe, as you know, the Academy has nominated 4 daytime dramas as outstanding this year.
Yes, Lisa, and in fact, 2 of tonight's nominees, Days of Our Lives and General Hospital, were nominated on that first daytime Emmy show 25 years ago.
Obviously, both shows have been delivering quality for a very long time, and equally impressive are the accomplishments of tonight's other 2 nominees, All My Children and The Young and the Restless.
Now, we needed someone to sing the praises of these 4 shows,
Absolutely.
so we sent our cameras to someone who
loves to sing. Ladies and gentlemen, Rosie O'Donnell.
Well, thanks, Lisa and Joe. You know, the 4 daytime dramas that are nominated for the Emmy tonight all have terrific musical themes, but they're not the kind of themes you can sing to when you're on the exercise bike. You know what I'm talking. Themes like Gilligan's Island, Mr. Red, the Brady Bunch classics. Taking it upon myself to suggest, and I mean merely suggest, some alternative themes for our nominated shows tonight, starting with All My Children, John. I love Lucci on AMC. All my children's the soap for me. I'd watch from sun-up to wee-night, just for one glimpse of Michael E. Knight, Adam, Liza, Ted, and Brooke, plus Dimitri, my favorite schnook, plus love on all my children. I'm hooked on every smooch. I love La Luch. Oh, yeah. I believe I can fly. I believe I can just fly. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. Touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I can fly.
Here are 2 cast members who have added a new spin to As the World Turns.
Please welcome Leslie K. Sterling and Nathaniel Marson.
"25 years ago, this category was won by Frank Oz of Sesame Street. Other winners have included Bill Cosby, Marlo Thomas, Tim Curry, and Dick Van Dyke.
Prestigious group this year. The nominees for Outstanding Performer in a Children's Series are
LeVar Burton for Reading Rainbow. Bill Nye for Disney Presents Bill Nye the Science Guy. Fred Rogers for Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And Carol Spinney for Sesame Street. Lynn Thigpen. Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego.
And the Emmy goes to, let's see, Bill Nye, Disney Presents The Science Guy.
This is Bill Nye's first win out of 2 nominations as host of Bill Nye the Science Guy. The show has been a children's favorite since 1993.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. This is great. Thank you. I just want to thank everyone on the staff who worked so hard to make me look good. You can probably tell, even from where you're sitting, maybe thousands of kilometers away, that that is not easy. And I would very much like to thank our sponsors, the National Science Foundation, Public Broadcasting, Disney, but mostly this in the biz, we call this informal science education, and it's very successful because of viewers like you. So thank you all very much. Science rules!
This past weekend, the Emmy for Outstanding Game Show Host was presented to Pat Sajak for Wheel of Fortune.
And now that we know the game show host winner, let's find out who will win for game show. To present the Emmy for Outstanding Game Show, here is Emmy winner himself, Bill Nye the Science Guy, and Howie Mandel.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
You are even more gorgeous in person than you are on TV. No, you are.
I'll take that how you mean it,
Okay.
Howie. Thank you.
Okay.
Howie, also,
Yes.
thank you very much. But before we start, I just want to congratulate you on your upcoming show.
Well, thank you.
He's got his own
Daytime
show.
talk show starting June 22nd.
Roughly.
I didn't know you were such a big fan of talk shows, Bill.
No, I'm not, really. I just love experiments.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
All right. Keep reading.
Yeah, sure.
Wait. We can't figure it out. Is it too early to buy a vowel?
No,
I can't figure that out.
Yeah. Well, anyway, here are the nominees for Outstanding Audience Participation or Game Show.
Right.
Howie.
Jeopardy!
From Washington, D.C., this is Power Players Week on Jeopardy! Now entering PAR Constitution Hall, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Pictionary.
You need one to win.
Sunday morning, Sunday brunch! Sunday post, Sunday car drive! Sunday
Drive is right. Got it. She got it.
The Price is Right.
Pull it out of there. Grab that last number, Kristen. And she did it. $737,845. Yes, thank you. Drive carefully.
Wheel of Fortune.
You can solve the puzzle right now. You win that jackpot.
Annual Daytime Emmy Award.
You got it. I'm impressed.
Thank you so much.
Win Ben Stein's money.
Hello, I'm Ben Stein. I'm putting up $5,000 that says I know more than you. So if you're smart enough, fast enough, and if you've got the guts, you can win Ben Stein's money.
And the Emmy goes to Jeopardy!
This win gives Jeopardy its 7th win for Outstanding Game Show. The show has received a total of 19 wins and 54 nominations overall since it premiered in 1984. Accepting for Jeopardy is producer Harry Friedman.
Thank you very, very much. It's an honor to accept this and to be a part of not only the best, but the classiest quiz show on television. This lady, Emmy, will be welcomed in my home along with the other important ladies in my life, Judy, Amy, and Leslie. And this win is a great tribute to Merv Griffin's creation, to the enduring talent of our host, Alex Trebek. And I want to thank our co-producers, Rocky Schmidt, Lisa Brofman, our Emmy Award-winning director, Kevin McCarthy, Andy Kaplan, everyone at Columbia TriStar, King World, and a terrific staff. Thank you very much.
From Daytime's newest drama, Port Charles, please welcome Jennifer Hammond and Michael Deeds.
In ceremonies held in Los Angeles and New York last weekend, a group of very important Emmys were presented in an off-camera awards ceremony.
Here's a small portion of the many Emmy recipients that night, the winners for electronic editing.
For single camera editing, Disney presents Bill Nye the Science Guy. For multiple camera editing, The Oprah Winfrey Show. For multiple camera editing in a drama series, All My Children. The Daytime Emmy Awards will return from Radio City Music Hall, a theater where the great Frank Sinatra performed some of his most memorable concerts. He will be missed. The 25th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards will continue here on NBC.
From General Hospital, here are Brenda and Jack, Ingo Rademacher, and Emmy nominee Vanessa Marcel.
Here are tonight's nominees for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Daytime Drama.
Guiding Light, Grant Alexander.
Why should we try? Why don't we try to give it a chance? Harley, you don't get that many chances. Let's just try. Let's try being scared together.
James on The Bold and the Beautiful, Ian Buchanan.
By the way, I brought this for you. Well, I don't want it. You might as well just hang on to it.
Jason on General Hospital, Steve Burton.
Now I understand for the first time in my life what it feels like to miss someone. And I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna love you. And I love you. And love just doesn't stop when someone leaves, Sonny. It twists inside and it hurts.
Tad on All My Children, Michael E. Knight.
If I have any clue about what it means to be someone's dad, it's because of you. You are my father. I never want you to feel like you can't lean on me because I've been leaning on you since I was 6 years old. By the way, I don't intend to stop now.
Ryan on The Young and the Restless, Scott Reeves.
Put the gun down. We can talk this out. We can work this out. I know we can.
No, it's too late. I love you.
No!
Oh, God. The Emmy goes to Steve Burton.
This is Steve Burton's first win and first nomination as Outstanding Supporting Actor for his role as Jason Morgan on General Hospital. Last year, Steve received a nomination as Outstanding Younger Actor.
Stop. Oh, I'd like to thank God. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my beautiful fiance, who I love more than anything in the world. General Hospital, wonderful cast, Sarah Brown, Kimberly McCullough, Ron Hale, Tony Geary, Maurice Bernard, John Homa, I love you. ABC, Wendy Rich, Elizabeth Cordy, Bob Guza, Mark Teschner, Jeff Ballard, Jim Moore, thank you. I love you.
Now, here to serenade us about our second nominated drama, Days of Our Lives, once again, here is Rosie O'Donnell.
The next nominee is a show that's been on the air for 3 decades, making it a classic and making it worthy of a catchy theme like this. Dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum in Salem. Bum-da-dum-ba-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum-dum Deirdre Hall. Bum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum a great cast. Bum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum I love them all. Hope and Bo, Stefano, watch them all the time. Hogiston, Schmogiston, you go find a rhyme. Bum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum, let's watch it. Bum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum, Days of Our Lives. That's catchy.
Here are 3 powerful performers who put the bold in the bold and the beautiful.
Please welcome Windsor Harmon, John McCook, and Ron Moss.
Here are this year's nominees for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series.
Brooke on All My Children, Julia Barr.
And it all came back. You know, I could feel the pressure dropping, and then I had knots in my stomach, and they said it was the landing gear that was retracting. So I tried to warn the passengers. I told them about 149.
Josie on Another World, Amy Carlson.
Don't upset yourself. Why didn't I listen? But you were feeling better, okay? It's not your fault. It's just been such an easy pregnancy. I didn't know there was any such thing.
I've been lucky. Keep waiting for the morning sickness to start. Mama doesn't want to hear anything about it. She's jealous.
Abigail on Guiding Light, Amy Eklund.
It makes no difference that this happened before we were together. You, shut up! You have committed a shameful sin. And then you have betrayed me by lying about it. You are right. You are not the man I thought you were.
Brenda on General Hospital, Vanessa Marcel.
We made it. Sonny and I made it just like you said we would. I know you had something to do with it. So I just want to thank you.
Drusilla on The Young and the Restless, Victoria Rao.
You were obsessed with having another baby.
You didn't want another baby. Another baby would have interfered with your glorious career.
What if it were your career, huh? What if someone came to you and told you to put your job on hold to have another baby? Would you have been as eager?
You know, this is stupid.
It's not stupid.
Yeah,
Answer the question. Because if you were honest, you would admit that it's not easy to answer.
And the Emmy goes to... From All My Children, Julia Barr.
This is Julia Barr's second win and 7 nominations for her role as Brooke English on All My Children, a part Julia has played since 1976.
Thank you very much.
I have to tell you, in a recent interview, I said, oh, gee, there's so much excitement that probably even if they don't say my name, I would run up on stage. So since they said my name, I'm really glad that I didn't embarrass myself. Anyway, I just want to say a couple of very special thank yous. Thank you to all my children. Where it has been my pleasure to work for more years than I thought I would ever hold any job. Thank you to our past producer, Francesca James, and to our current producer, Jeannie D'Addario-Burke, whose support has been unflagging. To our current writers, who seem to be giving Brooke a new boyfriend, which is good since she shot her last one. And to our own writing team and Lorraine Broderick for penning the new material for this award. And to my handsome husband and my beautiful daughter, Allison. Thank you.
Please welcome the star of Essence of Emerald, Chef Emerald Lagasse, and with him, 12-time Emmy winner Sherry Lewis and Lamb Chop.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Lamb Chop, say hi. Lamb Chop, say hi to Emerald. Hi.
Hi there.
Who's he?
Oh, Emerald is one of the world's leading chefs.
Could I sit on your other hand?
Why?
I don't mind being the main attraction. I just don't want to be the main course.
Oh, it's okay, Lamb Chop. It's okay. It's okay. We are here to announce these very important awards presented this past weekend in the field of costuming.
For costume design styling, Wishbone. For costume design for a drama series, General Hospital. Next, Barbara Walters leads a star-studded tribute to Oprah Winfrey on the 25th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards.
My next co-host exudes a natural warmth and empathy that really pulls you in, which comes in handy for his role as that lifeguard on Sunset Beach. He's equally at home on stage, in feature films, or on the beaches of Southern California. Please welcome a man who brings charm and talent to his role, Jason George.
I'm good.
Good. To present the award for animated program, we've got a mom and we've got an expectant mom.
From Another World, please welcome Mommy, Judy Evans-Luciano, and from General Hospital, Mommy to be, Sarah Brown.
I'm glad to be a part of this category because, as you can see, children's shows are about to become a very important part of my life. And I can tell you, as a mother of a 2-year-old, in my house, children's shows are very big.
Did somebody say big?
Please welcome from Sesame Street, a show beginning its 30th season this November, Big Bird.
Hello. Oh, wow. Gee, it's so exciting being here. I put on my black tie and tail. Well, of course, I've always had the tail. Well, the nominations, let's get to those. For the Outstanding Animated Children's Show.
Arthur.
Well, it didn't just get up and walk away.
I know. Arthur took it. I didn't take it, Dad. Really.
Life is so unfair.
Disney's 101 Dalmatians, the series.
Get those puppies! Can't catch the furry flurry, running in a blurry hurry. Get those puppies.
Scholastics, the Magic School Bus.
Arnold, no!
You say something, baby?
Arnold, whatever you do, don't. Wallow. The bus was on that seaweed that you just ate our class.
Animaniacs.
I dance like a nut, so they call me macadamia. I dance like a klutz on a chocolate animania. Am I a cutie? Absolutely. And a beauty, you can bet your patootie. But if you touch me or even get near me, I'll have you arrested. Do you hear me?
Pinky and the Brain.
You boys ain't from around these parts, is you?
Actually, Pinky and I are genetically altered lab mice who are endeavoring to take over the world through farming. And our associate sheep herder, Maurice, is from Los Angeles.
And the Emmy goes to... Arthur!
This is Arthur's first Emmy win and first nomination. The show premiered in October 1996.
And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. We get to learn to work and play and get along with each other.
Accepting for Arthur is executive producer Carol Greenwald.
I am delighted to be here to accept this award on behalf of all of us from CINAR and WGBH. We especially want to thank Mark Brown for creating Arthur and for also being such a terrific collaborator with us. We want to thank all of the people who work on the show, our writers, our terrific cast, all of the artists and crafts people. We want to thank PBS and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, our funders, Juicy Juice, Polaroid, Baby Gap, and the Arthur Vining Davis Foundation. And good night, Kevin and Nora. Those are my kids.
To tell us about this year's Lifetime Achievement Award winner, please join me in welcoming the host of that very first daytime Emmy show 25 years ago, Barbara Walters.
Thank you. Oh, I am delighted to present this award to my darling Oprah, in part because I take full credit for her success. Folks, you may not know it, but when young Oprah first auditioned for a talk show, she was very nervous, and she admitted that she decided to imitate me. She sat the way I sat. She put her index finger to her chin as I did. She looked piercingly at the camera. She got the job. So, forgive my special pride, but can you imagine what might have happened had Oprah decided instead to imitate Sam Donaldson? Oprah is truly unique. By sharing traumatic events from her childhood, millions of Americans felt a release from their own pain. By sharing her own and others' thoughts and views, millions of people are daily educated, entertained, and enriched. There is only one thing greater than the size of Oprah Winfrey's accomplishments, and that is the size of her heart. As you're about to see, I'm not the only one who feels that way.
You have made such an impact over the last 13 years on national television by bringing such important themes and topics to people all around the world, and also by respecting your audience. And that, in turn, has created such respect for you.
It's such an honor to be able to tell you in front of a lot of people, many, many people, how inspired I am by you and how inspiring your show is.
And I also want to squash the controversy. That's right. All the guests on the Oprah Winfrey Show are for real, and all the fights on the Oprah Winfrey Show are for real.
You reminded us of how much fun it is to read a good book and talk about it with friends. And you reminded us to look at our lives with gratitude. You inspire us. You lift our spirits. You are a treasure.
You know that you're my favorite. I love you as an actress. I love you as a professional. I love you as a person. We are all better off for having known you, and we're all happy you're alive.
Congratulations on a Lifetime Achievement Award, which, as far as I'm concerned, is just the first third. You got 2/3 more to go. Come back, talk to me then.
I understand that you're a fan of the old Griffith show, and I want you to know that I'm a fan of your show.
So I found this quote, and it made me think of you. The best people are those who never yawn or say a commonplace thing, but burn across the sky like stars so that everybody looks up and goes, wow.
You are more than a great star. You are a 20th century political figure. Your good works have touched all of us and will continue for a long time to come.
Congratulations, Oprah, on winning the Daytime Lifetime Achievement Award, Emmy. You deserve it. And I would like...
Here's your steak, Mr. Cosby.
No, I didn't order steak. I didn't order steak. I ordered fish.
Really, isn't this a little early? I mean, your life is not over. You have so much to live for. Don't give up now, Oprah. Please, don't give up. We love you. Don't end it now.
It's like one of those Stephen Wright questions, Oprah. Now that you've gotten your Lifetime Achievement Award, how do we define the rest of your career? Post-Lifetime Achievement?
Oprah Winfrey, you're the talk show queen. Oprah Winfrey, lean but never mean. Oprah Winfrey, Lifetime Achievement is your award. You're universally adored. Oprah Winfrey.
When a woman touches millions, there are millions of reasons why, and what follows is only a small sampling of why tonight's Lifetime Achievement Award is being presented to Oprah Winfrey.
I used to speak in the church all the time, and the sisters in the front row fanning themselves would say to my grandmother, Hattie Mae, this child sure can talk. So if those sisters were alive today, wouldn't they be shocked? Because I'm still talking. Dreams come true. Nice to see you.
I met Oprah many years ago when she was in Baltimore. She called me and asked if she could have an interview. I sat down, and in 5 minutes, we had covered a marvelous amount. So I asked her, who are you, girl?
The fabulous Oprah Winfrey.
This is AM Chicago. I'm Oprah Winfrey.
I'm Oprah Winfrey, and welcome to the very first National Oprah Winfrey Show!
Oprah Winfrey.
Live from New York!
Oprah has arrived.
Oprah was the first sort of like real person on TV. You know, just somebody who was totally willing to be herself.
My favorite teacher.
I'm fine. Oh, I need some Kleenex. Doing a talk show and talking to people is as easy for her and as natural for her as breathing.
She wants to challenge herself. She wants to put herself in environments that have some degree of risk.
If niggers come in here, it's going to be nothing but a slum area.
What's the difference between a black person and a nigger to you?
She is loved because she cares. And she cares because she understands whatever happens to that human being is also happening to me.
May I tell you that story?
Oh, sure, go ahead. Joe, how are you? I noticed you were the strong, silent type. How are you doing?
I feel sad.
And what do you feel saddest about?
The bullet hit him right here and came out right there.
This may sound like a silly question, Robert, but can you see in your dreams?
Yes.
So, well, that's at least nice to know. I feel like I could weep forever for what we are doing to the children. I just wanted to say, look, you could cry on my shoulder because I've been through this. I know what that's like.
She has made people very happy and changed many people's lives, and I think in many cases saved many lives, and I think that's what keeps her going.
I came to Oprah's charity sale. I had a charity sale where I sold all my clothes. I bought the shoes, and I really loved them, and I kept them in my bedroom. And when I got really, really depressed and I couldn't find anybody to talk to, I took the shoes out and I stood in my shoes. To make herself feel better, she would stand in my shoes. And now she says she doesn't have to stand in the shoes as much because she's standing on her own.
It's about who you become and what legacy you can leave to help other folks.
You are so lucky to have this book to read for the summer.
I kept watching the book club, and it was like something made me want to do this.
It was the first book you read at 40 years old?
Yes.
Oprah, honest to God, you saved my life. She just has this, you know, infectious kindness that is just who she is.
Every day you write down at least 5 things that you are grateful for. And I have to tell you that it immensely changed my life. And I was already having a pretty good life. You do things about each other? Is that it?
Yes.
That's your grateful journal?
Yes.
Oh, that's
things
really
about each other.
It's wonderful. It's changed
Have
our
you,
life.
Really?
It really has.
That's extraordinary.
People flock to Oprah and children flock to Oprah, I think, because of her inherent down-to-earth honesty.
She truly stands up for her ideas and stands up for her beliefs.
The trial is over. Happy day.
She is as mature as a 40-year-old woman and as excited as a 10-year-old. You know, I mean, all wrapped up in one person. You can't beat that.
I love a surprise!
Don't be afraid to pretend you're packing heat. Well, that's good, too.
Did you just spit in it? Oh, my God! Thank you, America! Thank God we're not live!
Oh, that was good!
This is a poem Oprah loves. Many people wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model's size. When I try to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Now, please understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk too loud. When you see me walking, it ought to make you proud. I say it's in the click of my heels. It's in the bend of my hair. It's in the palms of my hands. It's in the need for my care. Because I'm a woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman. That's Oprah Winfrey.
Wondrous Oprah. These are the only possible words that can follow what you just saw, that can follow Maya Angelou. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lifetime Achievement Award to Oprah Winfrey. Woo!
Thank you. Well, thank you. This is certainly one of life's full circle moments for me, because it's so true. We are all beacons of light for each other, and I'm grateful that Barbara Walters was there for me to see that beacon of light, to become all that I could be today. Thank you, Miss Barbara. Thank you. I want to thank the Harpo family, and I want to thank the King World family. I want to thank everybody who has nurtured me, who stood in the gap for me. Stedman, you're the sweetest man. With the greatest integrity, thank you for helping me to be everything that I am and all that is to come. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Maya. Thank you all. You know, when from the beginning, being a colored, then Negro, then black, then African-American child, growing up in Mississippi, my prayer was, for as long as I can remember, God, use me. Use me, use this life. I don't know what the future holds for me, but I know that there is a vision for my life that is greater than my imagination can hold. Use me, use me. What would you have me to do? And that dream, that desire, that prayer brought me somehow to television. And to be able to use this tremendous vehicle of television to go into people's homes and somehow be able to touch their lives and to be the beacon that Barbara was for me, to be a light of hope and understanding, to share some sense of illumination that maybe sometimes reflects people's lives and sometimes opens them up to themselves, is the greatest blessing God could have given me. And I want to continue to use television as we become more polarized in this medium. I choose to use it in whatever way I can, we can, to make people lead better lives, to lead them to the highest vision possible for themselves. That is the goal. I thank you for this award because it encourages me to run on and see what the end will be. Thank you.
Will it be Lisa, Regis and Kathy Lee, Oprah, Rosie, or The View? We present the Emmy for Outstanding Talk Show when the 25th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards return.
Please welcome Emmy winner LeVar Burton.
And from All My Children, Another World and Guiding Light, Alexis Manta, Sean Rademacher, and Hayden Panettiere.
25 years ago, the first daytime Emmy for children's series was shared by Sesame Street, Zoom, and the Electric Company.
Yeah, and Zoom won the Emmy the following year as well.
But for the record, Sesame Street has the most wins in this category with 11.
Very well done, you guys. And I think it's important to point out to the audience that you learned those amazing facts by reading.
Yeah, reading the teleprompter.
Alexis, I support reading of any kind. So here are the nominees for Outstanding Preschool Children's Series, and they are Amazing Animals, Bear in the Big Blue House, Blue's Clues, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and Sesame Street. And the Emmy goes to Sesame Street.
This is Sesame Street's 4th Emmy for Preschool Children's Series. The show has received a total of 71 Emmys since it went on the air in 1969. Accepting for Sesame Street is executive producer Michael Loman.
Thank you. Every year, Sesame Street experiments with new ideas to help children feel proud of themselves, their race, their culture, and to expand their imagination and knowledge. This year, our 30th anniversary, we have many new ideas in store for this year, and we would like to thank our amazing creative artists who never lose sight of our mission, which is to bring out the best in children everywhere. Thank you, PBS and CTW.
To sing our third nominated drama, General Hospital, once again, Rosie!
When the show's got a family of great actors, it deserves a great theme song that just says family. This one's a snap. Maestro? There's Lukey and there's Laura, a couple I adore. It never is a bore, the GH family. There's doctors and there's nurses, romance and vice versa. So many story churches, the GH family. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. So tune in once again for the woman and the mineral at the hospital called General, the GH family. Da-da-da-da. It's cute.
We are cool.
Excellent.
Let the games begin.
next presenter holds the distinction, along with Barbara Walters, of being the host of the very first Daytime Emmy Awards. 5-time Emmy winner, Peter Marshall.
Thank you. It's lovely to be here this evening. 25 years ago, we started this thing, and here we are 25 years later, and here are the nominees for Outstanding Talk Show Host.
Lisa. You talk about a kid who's mowed down 4 little girls. There's nothing to rehabilitate there. I don't care how old they are.
What is going to happen to these kids in Arkansas right now is they will get out when they're 18. They will be allowed to carry weapons once again. They will have no criminal record. They will just be labeled juvenile delinquents.
Live with Regis and Kathy Lee.
He's good, Mr. Belcher.
The Oprah Winfrey Show.
Who is this? 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 Oh, my name is Maddie. Who is this? Maddie, this is Oprah Winfrey.
The Rosie O'Donnell Show.
Let's show the dinosaurus who's king around a forest. A king they better say. Why, with my wriggle beezer, I could be another Caesar. If the wizard is the wizard who will serve, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
The View.
Now he wants to get back with Lorena.
I think it's great that these 2 wacky kids want to put the pieces back together.
If you're going to sit here and giggle, I'm going to send you out of the room.
I said talk show host. I'm so used to being a host, I never think of the show. This is for Best Talk Show. And the winner is The Rosie O'Donnell Show.
This is the Rosie O'Donnell Show's first Emmy and second nomination for Outstanding Talk Show. The show has received a total of 8 nominations overall. Accepting for the Rosie O'Donnell Show is executive producer Rosie O'Donnell.
Wow. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how honored I am, and we all are, to be in the company that we are. Regis and Kathy Lee, I watch you every day. The View, we watch you every day. Lisa, it's a fabulous show. And Oprah Winfrey, who sets the standard for excellence in daytime TV, a level we will continue to strive to attain. You are the best, and we admire you more than I could say. I thank you very much.
From One Life to Live, Emmy winners Hillary B. Smith and Robert S. Woods.
Our friend Michael Zaslow is leading a battle to find a cure for ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. God bless you, Zaz. We pray that you do, and we love you.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Drama Series Writing Team.
The writing team of All My Children. The writing team of Days of Our Lives. The writing team of General Hospital. The writing team of The Young and the Restless. And the Emmy goes to... What's your line?
And the Emmy goes to All My Children.
This is All My Children's 5th win for Outstanding Writing. The show has received a total of 19 nominations since it premiered in 1970. This year, there are 17 writers on the winning team. Accepting for the writing team of All My Children is writer Lorraine Broderick.
There you go. Oh, Agnes Nixon.
We tossed a coin with more gratitude than we have time to express. We want to thank everyone, all our friends at ABC, Pat, Philly, Crushell, and Donna Cooper, and Dominic, and Valerie, and Angela, and of course our wonderful producer, executive producer, Francesca James, until very recently, and now our wonderful producer, Jeannie D'Addario Burke. All the people in production who make our work so much better. From, you know, costuming, makeup, everything, booms, cameras, and all our cast, and the audience.
Only accountants Sherry McVoy and Rudolph Santoro of Deloitte & Touche know who will win the Emmy for lead actress tonight. We'll all find out soon. And Deidre Hall with highlights of the last 25 years when we return. The 25th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards will continue here on NBC.
Viewers of this soap know him as Bo, the tough cop with a soft heart. As an actor, he combines star quality, a quiet confidence, and a touching sensitivity. Please join me in welcoming my third co-host of the evening, a true leading man for all the days of our lives. Aren't I lucky? Peter Reckles.
It's a privilege to join the show just in time for a very important category, children's specials. An area that the Academy has been dedicated to for the past 25 years.
And to present it, please welcome a man who's a master at the game, and with him a woman who's game for just about anything.
Oh. From Jeopardy, Alex Trebek, and from Sunset Beach, Kathleen Noon.
Congratulations on your Emmy.
Thank you very much. You know, as the father of two little ones who watch a lot of television, I know how important this one is.
Absolutely.
So here are the nominees for Outstanding Children's Special.
Two very different lifelong friends show the world how much they can accomplish. Bong and Danelle.
Baddest thing on a day, every day, except Wednesdays, is social studies. That's the baddest thing. I know.
My worst subject right now that I'm doing is science.
A boy goes back in time to learn about his family heritage in his father's shoes.
Proud of him like a bird.
But you never told him.
Tell you. I love that boy so much.
Student pen pals share their unique cultural experiences. Letters from Africa.
I'm learning about a place I had never imagined.
Here's my house. This is where we live.
There's a lot we can learn from our pen pals. I'm glad I have a friend in Africa.
The story of a young boy who uses the movies to learn about life. The Royale.
What was it like?
And my boy, I never knew him really. I sort of left at the wrong time in his life.
My dad died in the war, too. If it makes you feel any better.
This special makes students aware of the dangers of HIV and AIDS, the science of HIV.
The kids that we started protocol with, a lot of them aren't here anymore. Have they come a long ways? Oh, yeah. You see the kids, and they're not as sick as they used to be. You know, they're HIV positive. They're not full-blown AIDS.
And the Emmy goes to In His Father's Shoes.
This is the second Emmy for In His Father's Shoes. At ceremonies held earlier, the Showtime special received the award for Outstanding Performer in a Children's Special. Accepting for Father's Shoes is producer Dan Redler.
I'd like to thank my producing partners, Lou Gossett Jr., Patrick Whitley, and Dennis Considine. Thanks to everyone at Showtime, to Gary Gelf for his inspired script, to Vic Sarin for his passionate directing, Lou Gossett, Robert Richard, and the entire cast for their powerful performance. And to Nadia, Mom, Caroline, I love you. And Dad, this is for you.
We're about to bring out one of Daytime's most celebrated leading ladies.
She has been honored with numerous Emmy nominations and has made the role of Dr. Marlena Evans a household name.
Yes, to present a special anniversary tribute, please welcome from Days of Our Lives, Deidre Hall. Tonight marks the 25th year that the men and women who work in daytime have been honored by their own Emmy ceremony. Through the years, the winning of the Emmy has inspired moments that have lingered long after the presentations have ended. Let's relive some of those flashes of triumph, laughter, spontaneity, and genuine emotions that have been part of this gathering for over a quarter of a century.
Of course, you want everyone to win, but I'm so glad I did.
All I can say is, wow, look up where I am. Tonight I landed right in a pot of jam. And what a setup. Holy cow, they'll never believe me if my friends could see me now.
Oh, hello.
Talk about love in the afternoon, huh?
I've had my eye on this lady for a long time. Thank you for bringing me to her attention.
Oh, baby.
I would like to thank you.
This is the best birthday present I've ever got.
I had a beautiful acceptance speech written, but I tore it up 25 years ago.
Everybody deserves a piece of this, and I'm real glad I get to take it home.
My heart's beating so fast.
When you're hot, you're hot.
And this is great! Let's party!
Well, they told us to speak quickly, and those of you who know me know I talk quickly naturally. It won't be a problem.
We have the best actors, the best crew, the best scripts, the best of everything. How could we fail?
Jeannie McCurdy, Andrea Romano, Joe Gall, and Randy Rogel.
Hey. Alan Ludden, I hope you're watching. Thank you very much.
I'm not the teary type, believe me.
I haven't got time to cry.
Thank you so much.
Your kids are so important to us, and we thank you.
I'm a very lucky guy. Mr. Moose thanks you, and Mr. Green Jeans thanks you.
We're just as exuberant, but a little older.
If my sweet daughter Allison is watching, yes, Mom won the Emmy Award.
Then I would like to thank my beautiful mother, Marie. Don't cry, don't cry.
Mama, I did it.
My mother used to take me to this theater with my sister, and we sat in the fourth balcony.
It was my husband, Edgar Rosenberg, who always said, you can turn things around. And except for one terrible moment in a hotel room in Philadelphia when he forgot that, this is really him because he was with me from the beginning, and I'm so sorry.
It's unusual to spend 33 years on television and to have your first Emmy.
I would like to thank my conscience, my best friend, and my dearest love, my wife, Mary Ellen.
She's my best friend. She saved my life, and she's my wife.
I think I'd like to dedicate this to my wife, Trudy, whom I've been supporting for 38 years.
I want to thank them.
I would say this is probably the single greatest moment in my life, but I can't say that because 11:42 last night was the best moment of my life. My son, Nicholas Charles, was born.
Once again, a break for the people over 40.
Gracias.
So now if any of you have something you'd like hosted,
If they could see me now alone with Mrs. B, who's waiting on me like she was a birthday. My body's saying, wow, what gives tonight he's living just like the other half lives. His things are high, his proud, which I must say is cheap, but not low. His proud, which there's no doubt is me. What a step up! Holy cow, they'll never be me if my friends couldn't see me. If my friends couldn't see me. If my friends could see me now. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now.
Please welcome from Guiding Light, Reva, the 3-time Emmy winner Kim Zimmer, and her sister Cassie, Laura Wright. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Drama Series Directing Team. The directing team of All My Children.
the directing team of Days of Our Lives, the directing team of General Hospital, and the directing team of The Young and the Restless. And the Emmy goes to The Young and the Restless.
This is the 7th directing Emmy for The Young and the Restless. The show has received a total of 15 directing nominations since it went on the air. Accepting for the directing team of The Young and the Restless is director Heather H. Hill.
Thank you. This is not the only 25th anniversary tonight. It's the 25th anniversary of The Young and the Restless. And thank you, Bill Bell and Lee Bell. Congratulations to our executive producer who pushes us to be our very best every day. Thank you, Edward Scott. Nancy, David Shaughnessy, the greatest cast and crew, whatever time of day. Thank you all.
Kay Alden.
Kay Alden! Kay Alden! Kay Alden!
And now, with a look at our 4th and final nominated drama tonight, The Young and the Restless, Rosie O'Donnell.
Here's a nominated show that's earned its place among the greats. And as a student of history, TV history, I found just the right tune. Take it. Monday, Tuesday, Y&R. Wednesday, Thursday, Y&R. Friday, also Y&R. The weekend's slow because there's no Young and Restless show. I watch that Young and Restless show 5 days a week. I love that Young and Restless show. Let's take a peek. Eric Braeden, Melody Scott, Peter Bergman, I'm getting hot. The cast is great. The story's strong. No wonder I'm watching all week long. I watch that Young and Restless show. It's so sublime. I love that Young and Restless show. Hey, one more time. I love that Young and Restless show. Y&R.
Will it be Susan Lucci, Eileen Davidson, Jacqueline Zeman, Cynthia Watros, or Kim Zimmer? The awards for Outstanding Lead Actress and Actor are next.
This next trio inhabits a universe filled with romance, intrigue, passion, and revenge.
Please welcome from another world, Sandra Ferguson, Stephen Schnetzer, and Lisa Peluso.
The first award for Outstanding Talk Show Host was won by the legendary Dinah Shore.
And this year's nominees all seem destined to become legends in their own right.
Here are tonight's nominees for Outstanding Talk Show Host. Lisa Gibbons for Lisa. Regis Philbin, Kathy Lee Gifford for Live with Regis and Kathy Lee. Oprah Winfrey for The Oprah Winfrey Show. Rosie O'Donnell for The Rosie O'Donnell Show. Barbara Walters, Star Jones, Meredith Vieira, Joy Behar, and Debbie Matenopoulos for The View.
Nicely done. The Emmy goes to... Well, we have a tie. One Emmy goes to Oprah Winfrey, one Emmy goes to Rosie O'Donnell.
This is Rosie O'Donnell's second win and second nomination as host of the Rosie O'Donnell Show. This is the show's second season on the air. This is Oprah Winfrey's 7th Emmy for Outstanding Talk Show Host. She's received 12 nominations since the show went on the air in 1986.
Thank you. Thank you. You go. No. I insist. No, you go. This is really too much, and I just want to say to every kid out there who has a life that might not be great right now, hold on. Hold on, because it gets better. I promise you it gets better. And I am honored and humbled in your presence, Oprah. Please. You know, the work that we do every day, being allowed to use our voices, to use our voices to say something meaningful, something that may make you laugh, may make you feel better about your own life. We both feel that it's God's work. We thank you for allowing us to have this calling. Thank you.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce a man who is one of the official hosts of this year's Silver Anniversary celebration, the president of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, John Cannon.
This is a very, very special occasion. It's one of joy and celebration. The excitement and energy so abundant here in Radio City Music Hall tonight is a reflection of daytime television itself, with its following of fans and viewers unmatched in any other phase of our industry. We, the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, are proud beyond words that we both encourage and recognize the accomplishments of the daytime world with our internationally renowned statuette, the Emmy. Congratulations to each and all of you. And now, it's a privilege to introduce our colleague, the president of the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, Merle Marshall.
Thank you, John. This evening, we celebrate our silver anniversary and honor those whose talent and creativity in front of the camera and behind enrich our lives and entertain us all year long. We also salute you, our viewers around the world, for your loyalty and devotion to daytime television. We pledge to continue our efforts to encourage programming of which both the industry and you, the viewers, can be proud. Happy anniversary, everyone.
Please welcome from The Young and the Restless, Jeannie Cooper and Jess Walton.
You want me to trip, don't
Yes, I
you?
do. Quick.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actor.
Peter Bergman.
How could you do that? Left town, you never said so much as a word to any... But then I guess if I was going to fly off for a mile-high quickie behind my fiance's back, I wouldn't say a word either.
Eric Braeden.
In this piece of fiction that you wrote, you said that Newman Enterprises would realize millions of dollars in profits within 2 months. Well, we have realized millions of dollars in Reading.
David Canary.
I say step back. Don't you know? I'm you.
Anthony Geary.
What do you think? I'm going to let you bleed to death in front of my club? I mean, that's bad business.
Kin Shriner.
You know, you only get one great love in your life, and you were it for me. You were it.
Don't you ever get tired of it?
Missing you? That's all I got left.
Emmy goes to Eric Braden of The Young and the Restless. Eric couldn't be with us tonight, and we will graciously accept it on his behalf.
Just a reminder here, you notice that many of us are still wearing the red ribbons, and that's because AIDS is still with us. This is not a time to be complacent. We must continue to imagine, demand, and fight for a cure. Now, you know on Broadway, they've got Beauty and the Beast, right? And on Days of Our Lives, they've got the beautiful Kristen Alfonso and the beautifully beastly Joseph Mescolo.
25 years ago, Elizabeth Hubbard won the Daytime Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress for her performance in The Doctors.
With a combined total of 28 nominations to their credit, tonight's nominees are certainly actresses with outstanding credentials.
And here are the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress.
Eileen Davidson.
I would never betray you. God, woman, you lost our child in Paris. You didn't even have the decency to tell me so I could mourn.
Okay, I admit it. It's all true.
Susan Lucci.
I never had a sense of belonging. There were scars, you know. I forgot my scars, my invisible scars, until I woke up from that dream of Dimitri and me.
Cynthia Watros.
You were there all along. You didn't give us a chance, did you? You never did.
Jacqueline Zeman.
Here you are, feeling up your post-pubescent girlfriend in my house with my son upstairs. And you have the gall to sue me for custody on moral grounds.
Kim Zimmer.
I'm gonna miss you, old neighbor. Why are you crying? One by one, I keep losing my family. Oh, come here.
Come on. Come on.
The Emmy goes to Cynthia Watros, Guiding Light.
This is Cynthia Watros' first win and first nomination for Outstanding Lead Actress for her role as Annie Dutton-Lewis on Guiding Light, a role she began in 1994.
Thank you. My husband told me that I should think of a speech, but I really didn't think I was going to win, so I have to say that I want to thank the wonderful women who are in my category. They're also wonderfully talented. Kim Zimmer, I love you, and I always have and always will. And I have to thank Guiding Light, everybody in my Guiding Light family. I miss you all very much. And Robert Newman and Ron Raines, thank you for putting up with me. I have to thank my family. Al and Rita, they taped all my shows, and my father who's here, and my mom at home, and my brother. Thank you very much for this, and thank you.
Who will win the Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series? Rosie O'Donnell tells us next on the 25th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. NBC's telecast of the 25th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards is being sponsored in part by Clairol's Natural Instincts Hair Color with a rare blend of natural ingredients. Natural Instincts from Clairol.
Such an exciting night here in New York City. And on this trip, I brought my little baby with me, my 7-month-old, and I left the big kids at home because, of course, there's school, and that's the priority. And my kids are very big Rosie fans. They're very big Oprah fans, so I know they're really excited to see Oprah and Rosie win. But they sent me tonight with 2 little good luck charms that they made for me. And Lexi and Troy, I just want you to know, it's not that your charms didn't work, honeys. It's not that they didn't work. They brought me good luck in ways that you won't even know. So I love you. It's been a very, very, very big night for Rosie O'Donnell, and she is so deserving. And we got her back up on the stage tonight to present the all-important final award of the evening. So once again, here is Miss Rosie.
We've all seen the 4 nominated shows for Outstanding Drama Series. Now let's find out which one wins the Emmy. The nominees are All My Children, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, The Young and the Restless. And the Emmy Award goes to All My Children.
This is All My Children's 3rd Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series. The show has been nominated 23 times and has a total of more than 230 nominations in various categories since it premiered in 1970. Accepting for All My Children is executive producer Francesca James.
You hold this. Only those of you who know my history with this show can imagine what a thrill this is for me tonight. First of all, we want to thank the Academy, and we want to thank our peers for the recognition of the work that we did on All My Children this last year. I particularly want to thank everybody at ABC Daytime. I want to thank Pat and Donna and Valerie and Angela and Harriet and Dominic and Molly and Randy and Rick Figueroa and anyone I've missed. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. And most importantly, I want to thank Agnes Nixon, without whom none of us would be up here tonight. I particularly want to thank this remarkable cast and this crew and the entire family we call All My Children. It's been a great honor to lead them for the last 2 years. I want to say something. We all agree with Oprah and Rosie. We can make a difference. We are an amazing creative team. And together we have the venue and we have the gifts. We can dispel fear. We can help with prejudice. We can ask people to open their hearts. We have that chance. Dreams come true. One came true for us tonight. Thank you very, very much.
Congratulations, everybody. What a wonderful night. I've had a great time. I'm the luckiest lady here, without a doubt. So this is it, everybody. The 25th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards has come to a close now.
We would like to congratulate everybody who is nominated here tonight. Happy 25th anniversary to the Daytime Emmys and the Television Academies.
Thanks for watching, and good night from New York City.
Bye, everybody. Good night. Thank you.
On Susan, a special glow-in-the-dark wedding.
I want something that screams Vicky.
With Joan Rivers.
Mommy's here. Is it too late to elope?
Plus, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for between Susan and Jack. And it's the Caroline season finale with a big Richard and Julia breakup. No bull. Okay, there's some bulls, but it's true. Now, Caroline and Richard will finally be together.
Well, it's about time.
The one-hour season finales of Susan and Caroline, Monday on NBC.
Later on an all-new Tonight Show, Jay welcomes suddenly Susan's Brooke Shields and those wacky creators of South Park. Your local news is next.
Up next at 11, the passing of a musical legend.
And we've got new information tonight about a missing NC State student. Bobby?
In sports, NASCAR qualifying from Charlotte.
Hot weekend, NBC 17 News starts now.